CPI data on Thursday, that has come in cooler than expected by 0.1%. With that has prompted expectations now that going into the Federal Reserve September meeting, we are going to see an interest rate cut. The odds of that have now increased from 70% pre-CPI data to 85%. Off the back of that, we've immediately seen multiple commodities breaking out. This includes gold, which is currently up 2%, breaking out above $2,400 per ounce. Silver right now, which is almost back at $32 per ounce. Slingshotting up 3%. Platinum, palladium, they of course are also catching a bit off the back of this. However, oil, it's still consolidating and looking a little bit heavy here. In fact, over the course of this week, with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, we've now taken the opportunity to scale out of 6 trades on crude oil, banking in total 4,500 points profit. You of course know that calculation. For every one lot contract that you would be trading, that's $45,000 of profit. Of course, if you've also stacked into the trade with multiple positions, that will bank you $450,000 of profit. Of course, these are positions on crude oil that we executed back at the June lows here, off the back of the OPEC meeting when oil was trading $10 lower at $72 per barrel. Of course, right now it is trading above $82 per barrel. So what is the play here? What is the setup? What I'm looking out for on oil is essentially a bull trap, which is very common. After the CPI data, we had that initial spike up to $82.50 per barrel. Since then, we're seeing oil start to be back under pressure, and it's nowhere near getting the same bid that we're seeing on the precious metals right now. This comes down to the positioning that we're seeing in the market. As mentioned before, over 90% of speculators have recently gone long on oil. This, of course, is a recipe for a potential liquidation for those long positions as we transition into the middle of July, which wouldn't be a surprise here to see oil under some pressure post CPI data. So again, what we've done here is we've locked in profits on the breakout, on the impulse move higher. Very simply, we reversed and switched position, and we're going for a sell short here after the CPI data, where we've had an initial breakout to the upside, which already is starting to get faded. Now, alongside that, as mentioned before, we're keeping our core position on here with gold, which was executed under $2,200 per ounce, and also our core positions on silver, which were executed at $23 per ounce and $22.85 per ounce. Ideally, I would like trophy trades on those two positions, and I'm looking to scan out a profit on silver if we can break out to $32.85 per ounce and also $33 per ounce. In that scenario, we will in fact be banking a 1,000 point profit on our silver position, or it's a $10 move essentially, been an absolutely immense move. It is one of the best performing assets of 2024. It's been an absolutely phenomenal trade over the course of this year. As we mentioned, we've continued to maintain our core position on this market. Over the last week and a half, we've banked a wonderful amount of profit on palladium and also crude oil, over 10,000 points profit with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, as we've been documenting with you. Also, just a quick heads up, as we go into next week, the Gold and Silver Club will be on a 1-week break, and we'll be back with you commencing from Monday the 22nd of July to go through the latest developments in the commodity markets. And of course, if you're not absolutely crushing it right now in commodities, well, you definitely should be. There's been back-to-back opportunities for you to capitalize on here. And again, this really does come down to utilizing a professional, research-driven approach in the market. Definitely ditch those outdated technical analysis strategies which give you absolutely zero edge. Again, everybody is taught that when they first start trading. You need to graduate from technical analysis, then really start building a lot more data, statistics, market intelligence into your process. So again, you want to be learning and understanding the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, real-time, data-driven cycle for each commodity. Further compound that as well with the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market. Of course, understanding the macros, the fundamentals, the geopolitics, and also the capital flows in the market. So how the hedge funds, the money managers, the banks, the institutions, how they're all positioned in the market in real time. This is going to help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the professional research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.